All right, Aquarius, welcome to your weekly Sidereal Astrology forecast. This is for January 22nd to the 28th of 2018. So I did end up catching a cold over the weekend, so I'm not going to be doing video in this. But still, we're going to be looking at your weekly transits as usual. So let's take a look here at what just shifted last weekend was the Sun and Venus going into your 12th house. This is the house of spirituality and finding peace in life. So I think this week is fantastic for this, whether you're getting your alone time or learning a little bit more about yourself spiritually or psychologically. You know, you're learning more about your unconscious self. But at the end of the day, really just letting go, right? And tapping into a bit of that tranquil energy, which is the freedom of letting go and of living more presently and getting rest and things like this. So great time for that. It could be energizing you. You can be seeing the value and enjoyment with that. Also your creative side as well. Music, creative arts, things like that can be enjoyable also. So all the aspects we have this week are with Mercury. Mercury is, first off, going to be conjoining up to Pluto here on Wednesday. This happens about once a year, and in this case, it's this transformation, this next step in the right direction, I think, for you when it comes to your network circles, when it comes to your community, and really your future aspirations, your future hopes and wishes. So great to be non-attached with this stuff, though, because that's what Pluto is helping us do. Pluto is helping the old perspectives die away in Sagittarius, old perspectives, so we can make way for new perspectives. And I think this is about what's possible in the future, your future aspirations, and even your network circles. So non-attachment there, non-attachment to outcome, non-attachment to what we want, helps the energy flow, but I think it's going to be happening naturally anyways. And a couple of the other key areas with this is that not only are your future aspirations and your network circles transforming, because you are, but also your self-expression is transforming. A lot of you will find that you know, through this, there's this fresher sense of you, of how you can express yourself, tap into your creative, lighthearted, fun side. And then also with this deeper side as well, with Mercury ruling your 8th, there's this transformation of what truly matters and getting open with yourself, with life, with relationships. And it's very beautiful. And then as you come out of that, Mercury does sextile Jupiter. So you're seeing the potentials with all this, and you're even seeing opportunities with those things, with your friends, with your future aspirations, with your self-expression, with depth. And a lot of it is a reminder that 2018 is just a fantastic year for thinking big, expanding your horizons, right? Some of you maybe this year traveling or connecting more to nature, or hiking, you know, expanding your horizons. If it's not more literal like that, a lot of you are going to find that you're learning a lot of philosophy or doing things like astrology or spirituality. And marketing, even a lot of you marketing and getting information out there, a lot of you connecting to gurus. So anyways, this is where the expansion is. And around Thursday, there could be this bit of just this opportunity or opening or inspiration about what is possible in life and the power of expansion, the power of positive thinking, and of tapping into your adventurous side, right? So very nice there. And then once we get into the weekend, Mercury does square up to Uranus. So this is more collectively challenging. If you do feel like you want to break free, maybe it's involving the finances, the resources, maybe it's involving your sense of self-worth, do listen to this. There's something that likely does need to change, perhaps, if you know you're guided to, involving your resources, involving your self-worth. But it's, you know, constructive. It should be constructive with the square, right? Because with the square, we're wanting to do things suddenly and impulsively, right? So think in probably the next 3 months kind of a thing, because this is a yearly cycle, and this is the testing part of that cycle. So in about 3 months, you're going to have a new beginning with this, once the Sun and Mercury and Venus go over Uranus. But right now, it's the testing phase. So kind of be patient if you're guided to, involving the resources, finances, anything like that. Listen to it, though. There's some freedom here that your higher self is needing to integrate here. But again, see the long term, see maybe the next 3 months, how it can be constructively utilized and implemented. And I think you'll see that constructive energy going into next week, this implementation of your value, of your self-worth, with what is, again, transforming with possibilities and potentials, and for a lot of you, your network circles. All right, so Aquarius, have a fantastic week. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you very soon for the next forecast.